Hello all, thank you so much for being here today. Today I'll be sharing a tutorial how to make the garment you are seeing in the picture. You can find this pattern on the magazine Patrones Infantiles number 15 and you can find other patterns on the magazine. The links are below on the description of the video. Having said that, let's get started. We'll take pen and paper to write down the materials. Once we have the pattern resin from the magazine, we cut along the side line that we'll make. These are finished pattern, which means they have 1 cm seams, hems, and cut with notches and run lines. Okay, before start sewing, we overlock the center from the bottom hole and we fuse them. This is the pocket and we press with the iron around of the pocket. This is the elastic. These are the bias. This is the front pocket. We fold until the notch and then we're going to place on the pieces of the front. Then we're going to close the center back until the curve. Then we're going to place the piece on the center back and we're going to introduce the elastic by there. This is the pocket. We overlock the sides and then we fold the hem and we pass a stitch on it. Then we have to press with the arm. We place the pockets on the pieces of the front and we pass a stitch around of the pocket. These are the pieces from the back. We start from the neckline until the curve. Lock the seam of the center back and now we place the piece on the back. We pass a stitch for one side and the other one. Introduce the elastic and pass a stitch for one side and the other one. Face the rights of the front and back and close on the shoulders. Fold the bottom tape and place the bias around of the neckline. Repeat the process. Fold the bottom tape of the center front and place on top the bias. Then we face the rights and we're going to close on the sides. We continue with the inner length. We face the rights and we close on the length. These are the shoulders. We face the rights and we sew them. Then we overlock the shoulders. We fold the bottom tape and then we place the bias around of the neckline and we pass a stitch all around of the neckline. Fold the other side of the bottom tape. Cut the excess of the fabric of the bias. Cut the corners and around of the neckline. Fold the bias and pass a stitch on the edge. Turn the bias inside of the garment and pass a stitch on the edge of the bias. Finish closing the crop flange and finish closing the sides. We face the rights of the length and we close on the inner line. Then we overlock. This is the other inner line. We start from the top to the bottom. Then we overlock the seams. This is the side. We face the right and we sew from the bottom to the top. Finish closing the crochet leg and overlock that part. Then we pass a stitch on the bottom tape because we need to hold the bottom tape. We're going to make the hem of the pants. And then we're going to place the bias around of the armhole. We overlock around of the hem, we fold and we pass a stitch around of the hem. Then we press with the arm. We pass a stitch on the bottom tape at the end. We pass another one on the other side. Snip the corners. The bottom tape of the center front and pass a stitch on it. This is the bias we place around of the armhole and we pass a stitch around of the armhole on the bias. Cut the excess of the fabric around of the armhole. Fold the bias and pass a stitch on the bias on the edge. pull the bias inside of the garment and pass a stitch on the other edge. The other side is the same as we made for this one. We have finished our overall. We place the button on the center front and we press with the iron the hem of the pants. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, click the bell button so you get notified once a new video is uploaded. See you soon. Bye.